Na zdrowie pierwszy będzie śpiewał i będzie pięknie muzykę grał. Picie gorzalka ja wam nalał.
Welcome to Polka Buzz, Western New York's only television dance party show.
Hej, na zdrowie.
Sponsored by Key Liquors in the Value Plaza, Cheektowaga. Now, here's your host, Ron Dombrowski.
Yes, everybody can raise those glasses and say na zdrowie. You are watching Polka Buzz on WBBZ-TV, and I'm your host, Ronnie D. And I hope your holiday weekend is going well. Mine certainly is. It's going even better now. But anyhow, we're having a good time at the Potts Banquet Hall, and I want you to kick back and enjoy the music of the New Direction Band.
Hej, na zdrowie chłopcy, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, polkę tańcować, na zdrowie wszystkim, hej, na zdrowie. Ludzie się cieszą i tańcują, kolegi moje pijany są. Tak się upili, hej, raz, dwa, trzy, na zdrowie wszystkie, na zdrowie. Hej, na zdrowie chłopcy, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, polkę tańcować, na zdrowie wszystkie, hej, na zdrowie. Yeah, na zdrowie, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to another Sunday night Polka Buzz show right here at Potts Banquet Hall. We're the New Direction Band, and we're going to be playing some music for you throughout the evening here, throughout the show. And we're going to dedicate this show to Mr. Marion Lush, a big polka star back in the 50s and 60s out of Chicago, Illinois. Marion wrote like 80, 90 different polkas. Had a lot of success, a lot of big hits. Here's one of those songs. Something called the Hey Kawalerowie, the Cavalier Polka. Koło mego miasteczka stała młoda dziewczyna. Hej, piękna była, piękna jak laleczka, ale była za młoda. Hej, piękna była, piękna jak laleczka, ale była za młoda. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowie. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczyni głowie. A ta młoda dziewczyna, taka wymalowana, 18 lat, 18 lat, jeszcze ona nie miała. 18 lat, 18 lat, jeszcze ona nie miała. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczyni głowie. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczyni głowie. A ta młoda dziewczyna każdego chłopca chciała. 18 lat, hej, 18 lat, jeszcze ona nie miała. 18 lat, hej, 18 lat, jeszcze ona nie miała. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczyni głowie.
Well, don't forget to join me tomorrow on WXRL from 5 to 7 for a special edition of Drive Time Polkas. It's a Memorial Day special, paying tribute to those men and women that lost their lives as we salute them this weekend. Happy Memorial Day. We'll be right back.
Głowie, głowie, hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie.
Well, we're back at the Potts Banquet Hall here in Cheektowaga, and of course, the new Direction Band's being featured today, and they're featuring Marion Lush music. And I just have to quickly add, I had some personal matters with Marion. In fact, I had booked him several times back at the Crystal Beach Ballroom over in Crystal Beach, Ontario. Him and Big Stephen of Bel Airs, and I can remember Polish Villa too, Eddie and Irene Kutas running some buses, and Heidi from Heidi's Tuxedos and Heidi's Travel running some buses, and I think we had like 1,600 people there, and I mean, it was a blast. It was a blast. And usually it was like right and around now in May, if I'm not mistaken, when we did the Polka in the Park. It was called Polkas in the Park at the Crystal Beach Ballroom with Marion Lush. And I remember picking him up and his wife Nancy and driving him over the border. And that was always an experience in itself, but we won't go there. Thank goodness they didn't need passports or enhanced licenses back then. Anyhow, Jimmy, how are you?
I'm doing great, Ronnie. How are you today?
I'm sure you have some experiences with Lush.
Yeah, Marion Lush, I'll tell you, for the listeners and the viewers that aren't familiar with Marion Lush, he was so popular through the 50s and 60s. He played all over the country, and Ronnie, as you mentioned, he was in Buffalo several times. I remember once a year, a big dance he'd have at Peter and Paul in Depew, and then St. Michael's in Lackawanna would bring him in once a year, and he packed a hall. He did a terrific job, and his style of play was called Dino Chicago style. 2 strong trumpets, and Marion's voice, excellent polka music.
You know what I liked about Marion? You could be out there in the crowd, and he didn't know you were there, and he'd point you out. He'd point you right out.
He had a memory. He could remember everyone's name, and just a great guy, and we miss him. And the anniversary of his passing was the early part of May, and boy, we miss him.
So speaking of Marion, what do you have coming up?
Yeah, we're going to do one of his songs. It's an oberek right now. It's something called the Early Morning Oberek. Hope you like this one.
Take it away.
Rano, rano, ranusieńku, ranu porosie, a ranu porosie. Wyganiała boczki, pole rozginiało się. Oj dana, moja dana, oj dana, moja dana, będziesz ty moja, dana, będziesz ty moja. Oj dana, moja dana, oj dana, moja dana, będziesz ty moja, dana, będziesz ty moja. Skowroneczek przyśpiewuje, słowik wtóruje, a ja sobie do dziewczynie tak się śpiewuje. Oj dana, moja dana, oj dana, moja dana, będzie będziesz ty moja, dana będziesz ty moja. Oj dana, moja dana, oj dana, moja dana będziesz ty moja, dana będziesz ty moja. Teraz ja ciebie, dziewczynie, bo będziesz moja, bo będziesz moja. Ożenimy się w kościele na koniec maja, na koniec maja. Oj dana, moja dana, oj dana, moja dana będziesz ty moja, dana będziesz ty moja. Oj dana, moja dana, oj dana, moja dana będziesz ty moja, dana będziesz ty moja. Yeah, one called Early Morning Obedic. Thank you so much. Gonna continue talking about Marion Lush, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, he was a great star, as I mentioned earlier. Did a lot of recordings, 80 songs that he wrote. Packed the halls wherever he performed, up and down the East Coast. And we're gonna do another song for you right now by Marion Lush. Back in the day, he always used to say he loved his life. He enjoyed his life so much. One day he sat down and wrote a song about that. Something called Life is Good. We're gonna do that for you right now. Się, moje dziewczę, życzy jest ciebie. I dobrze jest, moje dziewczę, życzy jest ciebie. Jak się bije i tańcuje, jestem wesoły. I dobrze jest, moje dziewczę, życie jest ciebie. Jak się bije i tańcuje, jestem wesoły. I dobrze jest, moje dziewczę, życie jest ciebie. Mam pieniędzy i urbanie, ładnie dziewczynie. Mam pieniędzy i urbanie, ładnie dziewczynie. Ja się biję i tańcuję, jestem wesoły. Mam pieniędzy i urbanie, ładnie dziewczynie. Ja się biję i tańcuję, jestem wesoły. mam pieniędzy i urbanie, ładnie dziewczynie.
Well, you're listening to the New Direction Band on our Sunday Night Polka Buzz program. It's a holiday weekend, Memorial Weekend, and I hope you do remember the veterans who have lost their lives for all of us to enjoy the great freedoms, including the freedom of having polkas on TV here in the great USA. With me is the president of the Kiwanis Club of Alden. If those of you that have listened to me over the years on radio, you hear me talk about Kiwanis, and I have Bill Pettit. And Bill, first of all, congratulations on a successful year as the president.
Thank you, Ron.
Now, I know we do many things, many fundraisers. We have a big one coming up at the end of July. I believe it's Wednesday, July 27th, our annual steak outing.
Yes, it's July 27th, and it's one of our big fundraisers for community service. The money goes back to the Alden community, and we hope people can come out and support us.
It starts at 5, it goes till 10. Tickets are $40. You get a 1-pound steak, clam, shrimp, and a lot of other things, including good cold piva and all the corn you can eat. So hopefully you'll check in with one of us if you want tickets. But anyhow, one of the things we're going to be doing this coming Thursday is planting flowers in the Meridian, which is where some of the funds go for.
Yeah, it's enjoyable to do the flower beds and help the Alden out, and we enjoy doing a community service.
Okay, thank you, Bill, and another successful year as Kiwanis Club of Alden serves the community. Let's get back to the New Direction Band.
Thank you, Ronnie. You know, years back, someone by the name of Frank Wojnarowski recorded a beautiful waltz, something called the Matka Waltz. And then sometime later, Marion Lush re-recorded it and just made it another big hit. And we're going to do that song for you right now. We're going to send this one out to, once again, all the moms that are at home watching and all the moms here at Potts Banquet Hall. Mother's Day was several weeks back, but moms are so special, they deserve to continue it on for a few weeks. So for all the moms in the house and the ones sitting at home, here we go, one called Matka Waltz. Ach, mamo droga, czemu druzie już trzy? Tyś mnie wychowała, tyś mnie kołowała, a dzisiaj zostawiać mnie. Tyś mnie wychowała, tyś mnie kołowała, a dzisiaj zostawiać mnie. Mamo, ach mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Tyś dla mnie śpiewała, tyś mnie kołysała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Tyś dla mnie śpiewała, tyś mnie kołysała, a dzisiaj zostawiać mnie. mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Coś mnie nauczył i jak dobrze była, nigdy nie zapomnę. Coś mnie nauczyła i jak dobrze była, nigdy nie zapomnę.
I want to say thank you on behalf of the management and staff of WBBZ-TV and myself. It's another record crowd for this TV taping of Polka Buzz on WBBZ. And of course, the crowd gets bigger and bigger and bigger every time. I'm looking forward to seeing you here at the next TV taping, which, by the way, is coming up on Thursday, June 16th, I believe. We'll be right back.
A dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie.
I hope you do take time out today or tomorrow to remember those men and women that lost their lives fighting for our great country to keep us free and enjoy all the great freedom items that we are throughout the great U.S. each and every day. Right now, of course, you're enjoying Polka Buzz. That's one of the great freedoms here in the U.S. Let's get back to the New Direction Band, something called the Polish Annie.
Okay, more merry and lush music for you right here at Potts Banquet Hall. Come on out for the next recording. Everybody's having a ball. You folks at home, make sure you come out. You're going to have a good time, I'm sure of it. Here we go, one called Crying Annie, Płacze Panna Polka. Płacze panna, płacze Anna, tak płacze dla mnie, tak płacze dla mnie, tak płacze dla mnie. Płacze panna, płacze Anna, tak płacze dla mnie, tak płacze dla mnie. Moje kochanie, nie płacz panna, nie płacz Anna, ty będziesz moja, ty będziesz moja, ty będziesz moja. Nie płacz panna, nie płacz Anna, ty będziesz moja. Ty będziesz moja, nie będę inna. Hej!
You know, as I look at the calendar, it dawned on me that coming up a week from today, which will be Sunday, June the 5th, a good dear friend of mine and, of course, a partner in the radio business, Big Steve, it is his birthday. So I do hope you do remember him, because I think of him immensely. He's definitely meant a lot to me in my professional career. So Big Steve, God bless you. I know you're up in heaven looking down on us. Happy birthday. 1 week from today, it's your special day. We'll be right back.
Tak płacze dla mnie, tak płacze dla mnie, moje kochanie.
Well, everybody had a good time here today? I certainly did. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this Sunday and another edition of Polka Buzz. It is Memorial Weekend. Remember those that lost their lives. And I'll be back with you tomorrow at 5 o'clock on a special edition of Drive Time Polkas from 5 to 7 on WXRL. So that's going to do it tonight. Take it away. New Direction.
pretty. Oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la. She modeled for me winter and summer. That wasn't what I wanted from her. Oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la.